Amazing audience, we are live with Christine Boyle and we are located in the Lakeshore area. Yes?
Yes.
I'm getting it, I'm learning. And Christine was on the podcast and shared an amazing conversation, I must say, if my memory remembers well, right? We spoke a lot about the coaching aspects of what you do and how you bring value to entrepreneurs and how you help them get to tell their story. Is that accurate?
Yeah, you are so right on.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, do give us an update. Well, first of all, it's really great to see you face to face. Yeah, nothing replaces this. Like you are real, right? This is no green screen. Yeah, which is so amazing.
It's not a fake podcast.
No, the
been
power of a
upfront.
conversation.
Yeah.
So here you are. Give us an update. What's new in your world?
Well, first of all, thanks for coming to Toronto. So what do you think about our beautiful
It's
country?
beautiful.
And you were here to celebrate our 150th first
Yes.
Birthday.
Yeah.
So that must
It's
have been exciting.
150th.
151 today.
51.
Yesterday, this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's been a while, right?
It's we're not old or ancient, but like me, we're just getting wise.
Yeah.
Right? Slow little wrinkles to get wise.
It's a beautiful country, though. The energy of the people, yeah, and to see so many people riding and like they're getting out because it's really warm as well, right?
We've got the hottest heat wave in about 4 years, so welcome to our hot and sweaty Toronto. So you picked a great spot, Lakeshore. It's nice and breezy, and we're in a beautiful park.
Someone told me that there's a Caribbean guy that brought the sun up. I'm not sure who he is.
We'll take that. Awesome. You know, it's so wonderful. I work with so many clients that are remote, and in the last couple of years since we last chatted, my business has flourished, and I've flourished as a coach and a provider of services. I think I found my niche,
Right.
which is it's always been about helping people and entrepreneurs and small business owners, but I think I've finally settled after a couple of years of figuring it out. And what my clients are telling me is they love how I blend my toolkit of the business stuff, you know, the practical time management, focus, structure, and finding their niche and their wants and desires to build their business. So I kind of settled into that journey. I've gone through that, you know, a fair bit with myself in the last couple of years. And the value that they find is that's really structured, and I can bring them the best practices to help them grow and expand their business. But it's complemented with this beautiful coaching aspect, which is that heart space. So I'm bringing and melding the toolkit, you know, the practical stuff up here, with the beautiful heart space of who are my clients? Who are you?
Yeah.
How do I help you see and bubble that beautiful person you're maybe hiding behind or stressing about out to the surface so that you and your business and what it is you want to achieve can actually step together. We step together with the practical toolkit, and we step together with the heart, and we bring them together. So what that does is it fast tracks my clients' results. Because I'm not just working on the business. Now I'm working with my clients from the inside out. And so they're telling me it's very powerful. I see it being really powerful.
That's great.
And it's so rewarding.
Where can people connect to find out more about what you do?
So I have I've rebranded, so I have a new website, and it's coachchristine.biz, B-I-Z. You can connect with me through that. You can find me on Facebook as well, and LinkedIn under my previous name, Christine Boyle. And
I think you have your last name in there, right? Is it like in brackets or something?
It is, and so I'm beautifully, wonderfully going through a transition because I think we're still newlyweds. We're coming up to 2 years in August.
Congratulations.
And so the business is expanding, the personal life is flourishing, and I'm a new grandma.
Oh, there we
First
go.
time grandma.
Congratulations.
He's so beautiful. He's 18 months old and a delight. And
what's his name?
His name is Casey, K-A-C-E-Y.
And Christine Boyle, again, is with C-H, right? And that's a C and not K, just in case.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And so the business is really expanding, the personal life is expanding, and I've done lots of studying. So I've been nominated for a couple of business awards.
Sweet. Tell us more.
Female entrepreneur.
Oh, they did that. Entrepreneur. All right.
For business and finance. That was
wonderful.
last year. And this year I've been nominated for a Business Excellence Award with our Ajax Pickering Board of Trade. So we'll see how that goes.
That's great.
It was an honor to be nominated, to be thought to be of a caliber and valued enough for people to think about that.
Yeah, that's good. You've been working hard.
You
put in the work, yes.
And then I was accepted as a member of the Forbes Coaches Council.
All right, look at you.
So now I'm published through the Forbes Coaches Council, and I do predominantly there, it's leadership and business articles.
Yeah.
And that's exciting. I haven't ventured into podcasting or videoing because I'm nervous and afraid. And
I could not believe that. Would you believe that? I do not believe that. She's natural. You're natural. Yeah, you're natural. Yeah. So tell me then. One of the segments we cover is your own unique real shoes. You are wearing some amazing shoes, yeah?
They're just me.
But some people don't see the steps, right? They don't see the struggles that go with that. What is one thing over the last year you've been struggling with?
Being brave, right? I can have these wonderful creative ideas in my head and they can live there forever, and I'm really happy to nurture them and help them grow. But actually, until I step into that space of fear, the space of the unknown, they just live as beautiful dreams. So one of my mantras is dream it, be it. Okay, now I'll admit I copied that from my favorite movie, which was the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Right.
And they said, and the mantra there was don't dream it, be it. I want this to be just entirely 100% positive. So my greatest challenge is I am dreaming it, and it's the power and the strength and getting over the fear and just doing it, to being it. So that's the rebranding really helped me to grow to my edge and be it. And that's what I tell my clients.
It's interesting. What I've seen, and tell me if you've seen this as well, is that when we dream it and then we hone in on being it, all of a sudden we wonder when it happens, like, is this it? Have you seen that happen as well with individuals?
So here from my own personal experience and observing my clients, here's what I say. It's not about swallowing the elephant. That little dream and what happened at the moment to create that next new nugget to nourish is one step, and we don't really know where the end is. We know what our dreams are and aspirations are, and we always need to know where the finish line is, because how do you know if you get there? That one little step may not have been what you dreamed or idealized, but ultimately it's one step in the journey that you had to take, because your journey might go a little bit this way or it might go a little bit that way. So it's not about it's about having a bigger dream, and it's about being able to take the little baby steps and know that, okay, so that roadblock, challenge, or experience, positive or negative, was brought to me for a reason. And I don't need to understand the reason. But if I can sit in this and accept it for what it is, not try to change it, sit in it, be with it, then when it's time to transition to the next, it comes to you. Or you're brave enough, or you've got more tools or resources or confidence to go to the next step when it comes forward.
That's beautiful.
It's the confidence, I find, that's the magic.
Yeah, it lines up with the dreamers and be it as well, and that it's 100% holistic. I love that. I love that. So when you heard that this guy from the Caribbean was coming to meet you, what did you think?
Honestly? Okay, I thought, this would be so exciting. I was so jazzed, to meet you in person and to be a part of the first part of your journey. I thought, this would be amazing if we could actually connect while you're here. That's my first thought. Then my second thought, because I'm normal like everybody else, I have these little gremlins that sit on my confidence sometimes goes, I thought, he won't want to meet with me.
You see how that works? Wow.
And so the beauty is I have my own stuff, and then I realized it, and I was like, what would you say you're a client? Like, out there, you know. PM him. Find him.
It's interesting because we actually we came back, right? We came back to
Yes,
meet you.
to see me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and that worked in an interesting way because while we were driving, we were listening to a previous guest podcast, and at the end of it, when I asked him what his own unique real statement is, he said, "Go back, looking forward." So I was like, there we go. Like, I'm going back to meet Christine for sure, looking forward.
Me goosebumps.
Yeah, it's fascinating, right? And so important. In life, sometimes we do need to go back, but not with the model of concept of, oh, I have to go back. Yeah. Instead, change the posture. Like, I'm going back, looking forward. So it's been a pleasure being here. What are you excited about?
Oh, what am I excited about? I just finished some new studies for my coaching
Right.
clients, and I'm really excited about bringing my knowledge to them. So I'm now certified in a program called Capturing Return on Investment for Coaching.
Ooh.
And I've been experimenting with it for 6 months, and so my clients are seeing upwards of 69% return on their investment of the time they spend and invest with me, and it's like, I'm so excited to take this to the world, right? I can take this and I can now quantify.
Oh, I
Not
love
just
that.
do we know
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
we're going
I
to
love that.
quantify it so I can show you.
Yeah. So there are
the
metrics to your
value.
coaching. Yeah, I love that.
Which is so different from the average coach.
Mhm.
So I'm excited about that, but I'm also really excited to kind of pop it out. I hide a lot of my intuitiveness. I have my first and second degree Reiki as a spiritual healer.
Yeah.
I studied Aboriginal healing for
A couple of years.
over 10 years. And I've hidden all of those special
Strengths.
special gifts, right, that I'm just honing
yes.
through knowledge and experience, because I didn't think the world would accept me being outside of that traditional toolkit box. And now I think I'm ready to go forward.
There we go.
I'm ready to step
You're
into that
excited.
fear.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you know what? And those clients that want and need me will find me.
Love it.
Whole toolkit.
Love it. Well, this has been fascinating. Do you have any regrets thus far?
Yeah, I do. My regret is that my fear stops me in my spot sometimes.
Yeah.
I get stuck. And
It's a strength that you just said that though, right? It's like part. I mean, in coaching, you would say if you could get the person to even say the thing they're having a challenge with or they're regretting is the first step, and you just did that,
Awareness.
right? You're aware, yeah.
and then you can change perspective.
Boom, like that. Yeah, that's good.
And what about you?
What
I'd love
is
to
one
hear
of my
about what-
regrets?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
What are you looking forward for the next year?
I think, when you were on the podcast, you did ask a question, and I said, Christine, you're doing it.
Again,
right?
no.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's okay. What do I look forward to? I look forward to us creating a model from this that gets this going in terms of sponsorships, where we can then tour the world. So my idea is the podcast has now created, it's now evolved. I'm going to speak to people one-to-one via voice, and then I'm going to meet them. I just love the idea of that. I'm excited by it because I'm loving this a lot more than there's the value. There's definitely the value of it. However, which is the voice to voice, not seeing the face. But this is so amazing. Like, I love this. Yeah. Seeing you and speaking to you. Yeah. That has me excited.
So through your next steps, you're enriching our lives.
Which
Your guests.
it's like I get to feed off of the energy of what you are doing and get to propel it out. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking. In closing, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Thank you for taking this journey and allowing me to be a part of it. And I love how you're dreaming it and being it.
Boom, dream it, be it. There we
the
go. Christine Boyle. Thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thank you.
Boom.